it's Anita from ScrappyHappyMommy, and I'm back today with another Christmas card for you. Today the Cricut cartridge I'm going to be using is Elegant Edges, and I'm also using my Winter Wonderland cartridge. So my pattern paper today is from Pink Paisley, and this is from the Snow Village set, and such beautiful array of Christmas papers. And this is one of those sets that I just wish I got another. So my card base today is an A2 size card, and there it is, and I did this on the portrait side, so it would measure when folded 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm using a gold mat for my card base, and this is going to measure 4 by 5 1/4. And then for my pattern paper mat, this is going to measure 3 3/4 by 5. And I've already gone ahead and stamped my sentiment at the bottom, and this is Jingle Bells. And this set comes from Cardz TV, and it's Home for Christmas, and Jingle Bells is right there. Again, Mary has such gorgeous stamp sets. Absolutely love using her stamp sets. Very easy. They stick to blocks so well. And she has a sentiment for literally everything. So I'm just going to head and layer these on very, very quickly. The hardest thing about this card was the actual image itself, because it has some intricate cuts to it. So there is my card base. Now I used my Elegant Edges Cricut cartridge, and the image I used was found on page 36, and I cut that at 3 3/4. And that image is it's from the Bird 1 shift. So I used the oblong shift and then the shadow shift for my mats on that. And again, these were both cut at 3 3/4 inches, and there they are. So I used the same gold that is on my first mat, and I used a piece of old sheet music that I had that is actually from Jingle Bells. So I'm going to head and layer these on. Very quickly and easily. And there is the mat itself. So the image that I used today comes from the Winter Wonderland cartridge, and this image is found on page 75 of the manual, and there it is. And this is the Jingle Bells itself. And I cut this at 3 inches. Now again, this was very, very intricate, so this was the hardest thing that I did on this card. And the finished product looks like that. And there it is, as you can see in the manual. So the gray part in here, I used just the red, and it's similar to the red that you found on that mat there. I always just pictured the ribbon being that candy cane ribbon that you see. And I did put this on some foam tape, just one thickness of foam tape. And again, the Jingle Bells was cut at 3 inches. And go ahead and layer that on just like that. I love the way it looks with the sheet music in the background. So I've already gone ahead and printed my sentiment in the inside. And this sentiment is from Cardz TV as well, and this is from the Naughty or Nice stamp set that Mary released last year, and I thought this would be a great one to use. Keep calm and jingle on. So there is my finished card. Again, the most time-consuming thing was the Jingle Bells, and it's just the red ribbon up here, and that was it. But I'm very happy with the way it turned out, the way it looks, and I absolutely love the idea of using the sheet music for Jingle Bells behind the card. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Bye.